Well, I think I'm in the goods. I can actually talk about this. So, yeah, to give you guys kind of like a whole background of this stuff, I got doxxed by Jared Genesis. You see this right here, like in his old community post before he deleted his channel, like the fucking pussy ass bitch that he is. He doxed me because in YouTube you actually have this option when it comes to the copyright strike shit to give a counter notification, and for some ungodly reason, for whatever fucking like retarded reason, YouTube gives out the information to like the person that you're trying to file suit a counter notification to because of like your video or whatever. Because when I did my two videos, Jared Genesis is a narcissistic pedo, and Jared Genesis like what is it, 7 deadly sins. I was trying to like expose him, have fun with it. Wasn't trying to be too serious. But this guy got triggered because when he got in the YouTube partner program like a few weeks back, somehow this guy decided, you know what? I'm just gonna like copyright strike and take down at least like what 100 videos. He said like 100 fucking videos. Holy shit! And he got two of mine. So he got a couple channels that were gone from what it sounds like. He got like some stuff gone from like Kid Wizard. I don't know about Egghead. He can comment and see if Jared did anything to him. But I know Kid Wizard got fucking hit by Jared. Like, see, this is fucking so stupid. Like the fact that YouTube was just letting this happen for God knows how long, and it took like for him to get a strike from people like myself, which he claimed was basically like, no, like it was like from my videos or some shit. It's like, okay, it was for myself and Kid Wizard, obviously. Like, obviously we did something good. Like, and he decided to be a bitch and delete his channel, make a new one, which, again, good job ban evading, you fucking retard. But still, the main reason why I didn't make this sooner is because I didn't want my fucking channel to be terminated. Straight up, I didn't want my channel to be terminated at all. That's why I had to private my other Jared Genesis videos, which I have unprivated now because I feel like, well, this guy's not going to be in the YouTube partner program for a while, and by the time that he does get back to it, assuming he doesn't get his channel deleted, I feel like I'll have my copyright strikes done with, and I'll have my other Jared videos back up whenever they may be. So, like, that's kind of why I didn't make this fucking sooner, because, this guy's a fucking, like, degenerate fucking pedophile. Like, fuck you, Jared Genesis. Like, go fuck yourself, you fucking loser, fucking faggot. But still, anyway, like, when it comes to, like, Jared Genesis and his narcissistic scumbag behavior, I have this fucking Rumble video where he's trying to clear the air up, which is a fucking piss poor job at it. And let's just say, oh, it's fucking dog shit. I'm gonna talk about the first thing. You talk about how people like swatted you a few years ago, Jared. Like, oh my god, I was fearing for my life, this and yet. Oh really? Why the fuck did you start doxing me then, you fucking little cunt? Like, fuck you. Like hear this fucking like victim ass bullshit. Like, fuck you.
I had to take a 6-month break after that. And when I came back, they were still at it, of course, because why wouldn't they be? So, I dealt with them again, and so they took the extreme measure of swatting my house. Not once, not twice, 10 times. I was swatted 10 times. You guys need to understand, this was before the whole, certain allegations that came out. Alright, which I'll go ahead and get into now.
You know something? Why should we feel bad for you, Jared? Why the fuck should we feel bad for you? You're a fucking pedophile. And you also are a doxer, too. And you're a ban evading from YouTube and stuff. Which I find ironic that you also, like, I don't need YouTube and that. You're big, bad, tough, yet you decided to delete your channel like a fucking pussy. Like, Lamau? Fucking get ratioed, my guy. But anyway, you're a fucking pedophile, Jared. And the reason why we call you out for being a pedophile is because you decided to think 8-year-olds can consent, and you doubled down since that fucking famous incident from 5 years ago. It's not like, oh, I take that back, that was just a fucking dumb troll as you claim it is. No, you doubled down numerous fucking times. We got the receipts, my guy. Look at this shit. Explain yourself, Jared. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're seeing Jared Genesis trying to explain himself about his allegation. Let's see what he has to say.
Supremacists, for the most part, are very, they are hateful people, okay? And they like to call people, the P word, because they basically can't get young. And when I mean young, I mean legally, okay? I'm not talking about underage. And so I was trying my best just to trigger them with that, and I took it too far, okay? I took it way too far, and I'll admit that. I fucked up, and it bit me in the ass super hard. but I pretended to do the P word thing just to trigger them enough to maybe where they would just leave me alone, you know? Because I've learned as a troll, if you trigger people enough, they will actually rage quit and they'll leave you alone. This is how you survive on YouTube. It's crazy that you have to do these things, but you got to learn to survive on here, man. When you're someone like me, you know, especially a straight white male, I've dealt with a ton of bullying. And so I've just tried different tactics to survive. That's all it really is, man. And so that was my tactic, was to pretend that I was the P word, okay? And you know, it backfired pretty bad. Okay, I probably
Such lovely stuff here. Wouldn't you guys agree? I love it. Too bad it's full of shit.
I don't care about age. I date anybody. It doesn't matter. I don't follow society's rules. And, you know, people think ill of me for that, but it doesn't matter to me. I never cared about what people think of me. You know? That's why Chris calls me a pedo and all these funny names. You know, even though he's really just, I don't think there's a word that can describe his level of sickness, but if you feel you have chemistry towards someone, you know, like you connect in a spiritual way, then go for it. Whether they're, you know, 14, 48, 99, whatever, doesn't matter, dude. Sure, 12 is cool with me. That's great, man. See, the funny thing about adolescents is they never sold their soul yet. And so they still have purity in them. And if you can get one young like that, then that's freaking great. You know, most of the time, though, their parents probably wouldn't be cool with that, and that's understandable. But the funny thing is, a lot of parents are so stupid, and they insult their own children saying, you know, well, my kid can't date someone younger because their brain hasn't developed. Because basically, you know, it's like saying they're stupid. My kid's stupid. So I don't want them dating someone older because they're just going to make stupid choices because they're dumb. I mean, what kind of piece of crap parent says that? Hell yes, I would, dude. I would date an 11-year-old, 9-year-old, doesn't matter. I look in the spiritual aspect of it. If I spiritually connect to someone, it doesn't matter, dude. 99, 8, 1,000 years old, it doesn't matter. And if you think ill of me for that, that's on you. I really don't give a shit.
But wait, there's more.
to discuss, all right? Guys, listen. You don't know somebody until you know somebody, okay? I know there have been things that I said that people disagree with, but, you know, I'm my own man and I have my own opinions about things. I believe, okay? I believe, now that I'm noticing I have hair all over my forehead, that love is love, you know? And people misinterpret the way I feel in terms of that, and people think that I'm a monster because of that. But the truth is, you know, I don't feel that love really has boundaries, okay? We'll just put it that way. And, you know, Mr. Swirly, he and I probably share similar values, but that doesn't make us bad people, okay? Mr. Swirly realizes that society doesn't accept him. I realize that too. You know, I keep my distance from people. I don't really like society very much. I think that society is very close-minded in terms of many things, okay? I don't really care for law enforcement much, and it was not fun dealing with them. Anyways, I don't know how long you can make TikTok videos, so I guess we'll just try to keep this under 5 minutes. But guys, listen, if that video that I made 3 years ago offended you, look, I'm sorry. Like, it wasn't my intent. And again, I'm not out here trying to date no kindergartners. Alright, bro, trust me, I can get way, way older if I wanted to. My point I was trying to make is that age, you know, is just a number, dude. Okay, and I think people make way too big of a deal about it, you know? Like, if you click with someone, okay, yes, I did say spiritually, and I did mean that. I'm a spiritual guy. If you physically, mentally, and spiritually click with someone, you shouldn't be judged for it, man. That's all I was trying.
Ooh, that was quite the long one, but you know, it just keeps getting worse. there's more.
That's what they do. They try to pin things on you. Like for me, it was pedophile, and I know they have that with Wings too. Which, by the way, I do agree with his views. I think 12 years old is actually appropriate for age of consent because, let's just be honest, bro, a lot of 12s are doing it. He's right. He's absolutely right about that. I mean, I'm going to get in trouble for saying that, but you know what? He had the balls to say it, so I'm going to have the balls to back him up. He's absolutely fucking right. Not that I would go out and bang a 12-year-old because that would be fucking stupid and retarded, you know, and honestly, dude, I mean, I'd rather be with someone with experience. But what he said about the age of consent, yeah, I do actually fucking agree with.
And for the grand finale.
That's just hilarious. People would say that. Yeah, sure. 8-year-olds can consent, sure. I would even say perhaps a bit younger. Yeah, these trolls are up after their bedtime, that's for sure. Big boy. If it's consensual, Daniel, you can't tell me it's right or wrong. Okay?
The next thing I want to talk about is fucking like stupid ass video and talk about why he's such a narcissistic scumbag is he talked about like, oh, how interviews are a waste of his time or some shit. He was like mentioning like, oh, some people from like instead with like tips or his fucking side of the camp or like kid words. It's one of the two. It doesn't really fucking matter. But the point is like you pretty much said you're working for somewhere else. Like, no, I know who you're talking about. It was AJ is here. He did a stream where he was pretty much clowning on you basically with a bunch of commentary channels. And they were trying to get an interview with you onto his fucking live stream. They just wanted to have a talk with you. I know that shit. They're working on their own, Jared. So nice fucking try. I know who the fuck it was, and you can try to be the bitch all you want, but like, I know what the facts are, and you can't fucking lie.
That's why I didn't do the interview because I know those people were from him. I don't do interviews, period, because to me it's just corny. I don't have my, fucking. What am I trying to say? I don't need to prove myself to anyone for starters, but
Look, Jared from Subway, I need to ask you this question, and I need a fucking formal answer if you're gonna fucking make a response video to me, which I know you won't because you think I'm some fucking like no life troll or whatever. But anyway, why would you say that pedo shit in the first place? I know like the whole context why you said like whatever from like the reason why you tried to say that. You thought in your dumb little head thought, oh, it will get the fucking trolls to get off me because you were dealing with some like hardcore trolls back in the day and shit like that. And look, that sucks. Fucking trolls exist. Deal with it. But like, you do realize that it gave them more ammunition. And I think you realize, God, what I said was really retarded. But since you're a fucking freak and you kept admitting that you like children, boy. I mean, you said young meat is the best meat. I mean, you said you're a proud pedosexual. So, like, I don't know what the fuck your mind is going through, but, like, still, why would you say that shit in the first place if you know it was gonna fuck you in the end? Now people have a legit reason to go after you. Why do you think you have so many people clowning on you because you like fucking like kids and shit? Why it doesn't help you when you fucking do reviews of cuties and be like, oh, this is a good movie and shit like that. Even if you're trying to be like a troll, from knowing your history with like saying really shit, like fucked up shit about children, it does not make you look good, my guy. It makes you look like a fucking moron. Like straight the fuck up. Like that's just the fucking like truth about it, my guy. I don't know what else to fucking tell you. And you know what I find also hilarious? Like I mentioned this before, but like you're literally a fucking bitch. Because what I mean by this is because you literally decided to close down your channel when you had your YouTube partnership all because of one strike. You can't handle being off the internet for one fucking week to make your stupid, cringy, fucking garbage ass videos because, oh, someone gave you a strike or some shit. Motherfucker, you were going to get terminated soon anyway and get multiple strikes. If it wasn't from people like me, it was people like from the Kid Wizards camp and like literally everyone was going after you hard for your doxing bullshit. And when you see more people make videos on you, like even Tipster made a video on you. That's fucking how bad you are. Like when you see more people making videos on you, you couldn't handle the heat. So you decide, oh, I'm gonna just delete my channel and hope the heat dies down. And sadly it did, but hey, welcome to the fucking internet. So I don't fucking know. But you know what else I find fucking hilarious about this guy when it comes to his narcissistic scumbag behavior? Do you ever notice he never goes into not much detail? Like, he always calls a lot of people, like, narcissistic, like, all this and that. Like, he pretty much, like, likes to project his own insecurities onto other people and thinks he's some, like, humble chosen one or some shit. Motherfucker, you ain't shit first and foremost, but still, you never go into, like, reasons why they're narcissistic. You just use, like, yourself as an example. It's like, oh, they go after me or something. It's like, well, I wonder why they go after you, smart ass. Oh, jeez. That's really fucking hilarious. Huh. That really makes a lot of sense. Ha 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 ha. Very fucking hilarious.
Yet again, because fucking Tipster made a video about me, and that guy's a piece of garbage, and he's a clout chaser, so of course he's gonna make up lies about me and stupid bullshit. But guys, listen, okay? For those of you who didn't get the memo, I'm a troll, okay? I like to troll. I've been doing it for years. But with that said, I mean, there's more to me than just trolling.
So the reason why you're probably wondering why I showed this last part of the clip about, oh, how we need to talk about you for clout. Buddy, it's the other way around. You need us to fucking, like, make videos on you. You need to talk shit about us so we can respond and we can actually make videos shit talking you. Fuck, that's what I'm doing right now because you decided to, like, run your little fucking mouth and decided, hey, I'm gonna dox you because I'm fucking got triggered or something because I wanted to fight back or some shit. And that's just why, you know, you fucking talk shit about other YouTubers like AVGN or say your piece about people like EDP or like Sam Hyde so you can get fucking views because if it's not that, your regular videos, like your cringy dance covers or like whatever the fuck, no one wants to watch. The only people watch you is you do something really cringe like shaking your ass or some shit or, you know, talking shit about YouTubers because you got zero fucking talent. You have literally no talent whatsoever. The only people that like you, which there's some people that do, are literally like low IQ, like retards who vote conservative because they fucking were brainwashed into watching like Fox News or some shit, or like the fucking Corporation Wire or something. Not because, you know, liberals are fucking like the worst thing in the world and like conservatives are slightly better. No, no, no. It's because you're just a brainwashed morons anyway. That's it, which is really fucking sad and shows how fucking pathetic you are. You need clout from all of us, Jared, okay? It's not the other way around. You don't really have much offer in the clout anyway. You don't get great views anyway on your channel. You don't fucking get, like, anything worth of value. And to be quite fucking honest, like, you know, your channel should be deleted. You're ban evading. Like, get the fuck out of here, alright? Like, you know, well, to be honest, bro, it's like fucking, like, strike this guy's channel down. He doesn't fucking deserve to have a platform, alright? When you're fucking a guy who says 8-year-olds can consent and all that shit and all that garbage. Nah, fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. You should be in jail. But hey, welcome to the fucking internet where fucking we can't even get people in jail for what they say and what they believe in. So, whatever. Hope you'll enjoy this little video. Take care and of course, fuck you, Jared Genesis.